Ah, Mordor. What a lovely place. Over these past few weeks, I really think I've made it my home. The orc captains that I've brought into this world have not only been great listeners, but they've inspired me to improve myself, to go above and beyond. Now all that's left to do to make Mordor absolutely perfect is to choose my 5 warchiefs, get on a boat, and get revenge on the tower and the Hand of Sauron. What better way to start the video than to let a random grunt, unalive Talion, let's go. What kind of awesome captain are we gonna create here? Ooh, it looks like a white berserker has claimed the spot.
Now that's gotta be worth a promotion.
What have you got for us, Nazdug? Nazdug, the swordsmith! I mean, he is dual-wielding swords, which is pretty goddamn badass. I mean, just look at the size of them as well. My god, they're like the size of his body. I'm getting like berserk vibes from this dude. But I'm not done yet, I want another captain. I follow some dudes over here and I see there's a massive brawl going on with the Caragors. I decide, you know, let's just see whichever orc survives the Caragor onslaught is gonna become a captain. Surely he'll be strong because he survived this ordeal. They're now down to 1 Caragor. This guy gets absolutely jumped and he looks pretty cool. He's kind of blue. I think he is gonna be the chosen one. I'm just gonna take care of this Caragor. And there we go. Let's get rid of the other 2. He is the chosen one.
The captains ain't gonna ignore me now.
Hoomgrat, okay, interesting name. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at this judge. He looks so different from the judge orcs in Shadow of War. Wow, he is so unique. Yeah, this look is definitely unique to Shadow of Mordor. I love him. It's about time we go and we confront one of the warchiefs. I've already got 2 of them recruited, and I love Zog the Brawler. I really want him to become one of the warchiefs and help me take over Mordor. He had probably one of my best ever TikTok edits made about him, so yeah, definitely want him as one of my warchiefs.
Just know the time has come.
What do they call him?
The Angel of Death.
Let's have a wee gander here. Who is in the fortress or someone? Oh, is the swordsmith, yep. To lure Zog the Brawler here, I have to defeat 20 orcs without taking any damage. Let's do this. Last one. Ah, there we go. Come on, Zog. Let's have a look at you. How are you doing? My god, that's a lot of bodyguards. Jesus, he's got 4 bodyguards. He's got an absolute posse with him. But look at the aura. He is emitting Jinwoo style aura. 100%. Alright, let's sneak up on him here. He does have 4 goddamn bodyguards. Maybe we take out one of them first. Right, let's have a word with you, Zog. Let's go, mate. What are you saying? Ah, nicely said. My god, I'm completely surrounded here. What I love about this is that all of these bodyguards are probably orc captains that I've made myself. Zog landed a massive blow on me there. Jesus, I need to get out of here. This is too much. Leave me alone, Zog. I need to desperately regroup here. What are you saying?
Here we are again. I'm starting to think you might be trouble.
Push Crimp the Rat. Yep, I definitely unalived him at some point in a previous video. I think I might have thrown him off an edge, so maybe we can do that again here. I am trying to stay in the fight. I am dancing around these guys, but I feel like I might need to have a bit more of a sensible tactic here. I back away from the 5 orc captains and I shoot some barrels to try and separate them a little bit. As I'm executing a grunt on the floor, one of the captains comes up and almost finishes off Talion. Who the hell is this guy?
Thought I killed you once already. Better make sure this time.
Okay, Mr. Immovable, let's test out your name. Oh, he's running away. I let that captain go because there's just so much going on right now. I keep up the pressure, jumping around the grunts and captains, trying to weaken them down enough so that I can eventually dominate Zog.
Wouldn't kill Tark once, kill Tark twice.
I have my first meeting with Lamug the Dumb in ages, and then I kill him pretty much immediately after speaking to him. Goodbye, Mr. Dumb. After that, I apply pressure back to the rat. I've killed him once before. I can do it again. I hit him with a massive strike to his shoulder, and of course, he runs.
You'll pay for this. I'll kill you next time, you filth!
But before he can escape, I give him the old leg sweep.
Feeding shrug. I'll come back and haunt you from the grave.
Right, let's see if he comes back from this one. I'm not taking his head, so he definitely could come back. The bodyguard's numbers now diminished. I start peppering these remaining captains with elven light. Zog refuses to break those, so I keep peppering him. But I end up hitting him one too many times and he gets purified. No! Zog! God damn you! Why wouldn't you break? Why wouldn't you join me? Zog falls. And one of his bodyguards that was still there when he died ends up taking his place. Luga the Massive. So boring. I take out my frustration by chasing down the immovable, who's now running away like an absolute coward. This orc almost killed me earlier, now he is sprinting off, terrified. I chase him down, shoot him a few times in the head. He then walks off the edge as if I'm not about to jump off and assassinate him right now, Ezio style. Goodbye. I set my sights back to the usurper, Luga the Massive. There's no way I'm letting such a boring orc become my war chief. To lure him into my trap, I need to detonate 3 graug stacks. And here he comes now, with only 2 bodyguards. I wondered what happened to the other 2. Just look at that. Nowhere near as much aura as Zog the Brawler had. Who's he got? Ah, he's got the crazy warrior which I created. Another one of my favorites. That could be maybe a good replacement. I jump on down, but he's invulnerable to stealth.
So I'll kill you, and you come back? Don't seem very smart.
After our brief little chat, I immediately hit him with an execution which takes away half of his health. My goodness, another one halves it again. I shoot this orc who's trying to call for reinforcements. I then have a riveting conversation with the warrior. I'm just realizing I should probably kill the other bodyguard because I really don't want him becoming the war chief. Who even is he?
On your knees, maggot! You're not fit to even look upon our master.
The Whisperer? Mate, he didn't even whisper! That's ridiculous, lad. You have to go. You have to go. Anyone that doesn't live up to their name gets the axe. Goodbye, Whisperer, who doesn't even bloody whisper. Ridiculous. After that culling of the Whisperer, I finish off the Massive.
Eat rock and die, pigskin!
Okay, let's see who's gonna take his place. It's the warrior, and he adds a massive stack of armor. But hang on a minute, the warrior's right here. Can't I just take him right now? Something I am noticing is that he hasn't got the armor, because I basically started to fight him immediately after he got the promotion. He didn't leave my sight, so he hasn't got the armor. Is he gonna get the armor in the future? I really hope so. He looks kind of basic as a war chief right now. Either way, we're gonna dominate him. And there we go. The warrior is my war chief, and he didn't change. He's back to being naked. I guess he doesn't get the armor. Oh well, let's see if he's gonna defend me against this random grunt. Come on, war chief. He's sort of helping me out a little bit, but the grunt's still able to get me.
They'll shower me with honors for killing you.
Mog gets the promotion and he becomes an absolute badass. A blue Deathblade, just look at him. Cutting back to my war chief, yeah, he did not get the armor that he previously had. That is my bad. Okay, I'm gonna do some testing here for science. Maybe if I let the warrior attack another captain, maybe after he beats that captain, he'll get the cool armor and he'll get a bit of a promotion. Let's see. While I'm fighting orc grunts to summon my own war chief, which is a little bit weird, look who shows up.
You again? I hope I don't chip my blade on your soft skin this time.
Okay, it looks like my war chief has arrived. You know what? I think this is going to be a good test of strength. The warrior kind of fell upon the war chief role, but is he strong enough to truly be my war chief? Let's have these two fight. He immediately gets enraged because he hits pin. Me too, bro. Me too. He charges at me and I'm jumping around. I'm trying not to really do too much damage to him. I'm trying not to really get involved here, but enough is enough. Let's just cause a bit of chaos. I'll clear away some of the grunts so that hopefully these two can start fighting. And then in one fell swoop, the warrior cuts him down. Wow, one hit. He basically had full health as well when that happened. My God, the warrior did get a little bit roughed up, but there we go. He has been taken care of. I guess the warrior is pretty goddamn strong. At least he has a lot of power, not a lot of defense. But he's got a lot of power in that one hand of his. From what I've seen there, he is a little bit squishy, so let's test him out again. We're gonna create another power struggle here. Is he truly the one-punch man of Mordor? Or is he just a bit of a one-hit wonder?
I've held my troops back to finish you off myself.
The warrior versus the stout. They've both got their little gangs. The stout charges in. Oh my, what? It's already over. He landed one hit on him and immediately killed him. Oh my God, the warrior was so squishy. Jesus Christ, does that mean the stout takes his place? He's killed him. He's standing up there. Oh no, he didn't want it. Oh my golly goodness. What? I'm actually in shock. I guess I need to find a warchief replacement. Yeah, that'll do. I think I found the perfect replacement right here.
This is a hunt, not a game. Kill quickly.
Okay, we've tracked down the Bloodhand. I think he's just fighting ghouls here. Yep, he is just fighting a horde.
You should have stayed dead. Now I will humiliate you a second time.
Alright, we're gonna help him fight this big gang of ghouls, and we're also gonna weaken him down and recruit him at the same time. He will make an amazing war chief. He will replace the previous one. I don't even care about the previous one. Screw him. I cannot believe he got one shot. My God, there are actually a lot of goddamn ghouls here. Jesus. Okay, I think we need to clear out these ghouls first. And there we go, he has taken out the leader. He is completely covered in ghoul blood. But look at that, he is ready to be dominated. Let's go, mate. There actually are still some ghouls here. Did we get him? No, we did not get him. What the hell's going on? Oh my God, he's going to town on me. Jesus Christ. I need to get rid of these guys. Come on, mate. I'm just trying to dominate him. There we go, grabbed him. Oh my God, it's the judge. What?
It'll be too easy to kill you like this.
What the hell? The judge just snuck up behind me, downed me, and then humiliated me. I am so flustered right now. The Bloodhound's trying to take advantage. No! Right, I have to grab him to recruit him, so I need to clear out all of these orcs first. There we go, I've got you, Bloodhound. Anybody behind me? No, we're good to go. Finally, I'm able to recruit the Bloodhound. And I create a new power struggle to make him a war chief. What? Who the hell is that? Is he just watching us fight? Like some sort of weird fight cuck? Right, he needs to go. Off the small ledge, mate, there you go. There's a sprained ankle for you. That is a tiny ledge. That is such a small ledge.
Are you joking? This isn't even a challenge.
Wait, this is what he has to do to become a war chief? Just kill one Caragor? Alright, okay, that seems pretty easy. And just like that, he has become my war chief and he's got cool shoulder pads. Time for a bit of a palate cleanser. Let's get an orc to kill me and become a captain. How about this archer right here? We haven't had an archer in a long time. Let's go, mate. What are you gonna become? Takes a long time for archers to kill me. My god, there we go, finally.
I can hear the horns of my promotion ceremony.
Noruk the Hornblower. Very boring. I'm not satisfied, let's go again. This group right here will do.
Someone's sneaking about.
It's one of the big dual-wielding axes, pig-looking orcs.
This scup's gotta be worth a promotion.
And he changed literally nothing about himself except his weapons. Oh, the judge! Oh, the judge defended himself. Of course he did. I mean, he's the goddamn judge. Right, all of these have been mediocre. I'm not satisfied yet. These guys right here, I've got a good feeling about them. Come on, lads, let's go. One of you is going to become an amazing captain. I can feel it. You're not going to be boring. You're going to be cool.
However, can I thank you for my promotion?
Olgoff. Oh, that is a unique design specifically for Shadow of Mordor. Damn, look at him. He's class, honestly. He's so cool. But still, I want more. Let's go, lads. You pit fighters. They're pit fighters. This has to be good.
Just a thing to get me a promotion.
Gunza! Oh, boring. Boring. The knife, yeah, you're boring, mate. Alright. Alright, I pushed my luck. That was too much. Before I do my next mission, I come across the Hook just having a wee dander. Unfortunately for the Hook, I have branded him as basic, so he needs to die.
Your poison art will still be flapping like a fish on a hook when I pull it out of your ribcage.
Yeah, man, you know it's just business, lad. I'm sorry. Yeah, boom! Oh, that is the best kill cam. That is so cool. I love that. I then use my Caragor to track down the judge.
Man, shouldn't have bothered getting back up. I'm just gonna put you down again.
And he's immediately broken because he's terrified of the Caragor. Oh man, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be the easiest warchief recruitment that I've ever done. Or should I say, potential warchief. And just like that, we've got him, and I've created a power struggle with the Flogger. I hate the Flogger. Let's see what this trial by ordeal is gonna be. Surely it's gonna test his strength, and he can prove it's another Caragor one. Wow, he has to beat one Caragor. Hang on a minute, he's terrified of Caragors. Is this not gonna go terrible for him? He literally just lost to a Caragor a second ago, and now he's trying to get revenge. And yeah, of course, the Caragor jumps straight onto him. But don't worry, mate. I've got your back, Mr. Judge. He's freaking out yet. He was terrified. Okay, so I messed up. They actually weren't fighting each other. That was so he could become his bodyguard. But that's fine. I'm gonna summon in the Flogger right now. Alright, they actually look pretty cool coming in with their glowing eyes. I calmly jump on down, and then I stab him over and over again repeatedly until he dies to blood loss. Look at that. Goodbye, Flogger. That's what you get for being boring. And just like that, the judge is my new warchief. God, he's badass. Every time I get a new warchief, I have to then go and cleanse myself by making a new random captain. Will this runt become an interesting character? Will he be cool?
For this, I will surely be promoted.
Ukbuk. Ooh, of the Bloodgate. Ooh, I mean, he looks pretty cool. That's a pretty nice sword there for a runt. He's probably gonna have some pretty crazy, deranged dialogue. The Blackgate orcs are really messed up. They usually just talk about Talion's wife. Alright, it's time to take out another warchief, the Meat Hoarder. Entering his area, I immediately spot the pig captain that I made earlier. What I love about this interaction is that he's called the Gluttonous, and he's actually in his own little kitchen area with all of his meat. Like, he properly has his little gluttonous area. I think that is just amazing attention to detail. Probably attention to detail that is only in Shadow of Mordor and not Shadow of War.
I do not trust you. I've killed you!
Despite this being so cool, I'm gonna get rid of him. I'm sorry, Mr. Gluttonous, you're just gonna get in my way, and you are not part of my grand plan. I smack him over to the side, and then I walk with as much aura as possible over to the artifact. I pick it up, and of course, it's the cook's knife. This all really makes sense. Again, I'm loving the attention to detail here. I leg sweep the Gluttonous, I drive my knife into his stomach. At this point in the fight, I am just toying with him. I am very aware that my Talion is so much stronger than he is. Talion's been leveling up like mad, and also changing his weapon perk, so now he is a force to be reckoned with. I get back to the mission at hand by releasing 5 Caragors. Oh, who's that? Yep, just climbing the ladder. I release the final beast, and the meat hoarder arrives, with his horde in tow. As soon as he stops aura farming, one of his bodyguards immediately freaks out. I actually don't know why. By doing that, he sealed his fate. He's definitely getting thrown off this bridge.
If you want to get close to my pets, you only have to ask, and I'll watch as they crunch on your skinny bones.
I love that his dialogue referenced the Caragors I released. Anyway, say goodbye to the scholar. Oh, whoa, this is actually one of the bigger falls. That's not a small ledge.
Your death
If
is
there's
the
one
price
thing
for
I
those
can
you
stand,
enslaved.
it's menfolk without the decency to state that.
I run over to the meat hoarder and I immediately slice him for pretty much half his health.
Stupid Glob wants to kill Master! Glob will die!
After a riveting chat with Limpleg, I go back to work on the meat hoarder, but I'm shot by the Blackheart. He downs me, and he's got no chance. Oh my god, an actual good bodyguard.
Your odds get worse every time you face me.
Could this captain replace my previous nemesis, the Cruel? It's always an archer orc. I believe they're the only orcs in Shadow of Mordor that have no chance. After that embarrassing defeat, I look to find another captain that can help me defeat the warchief. And I come across the Crow, one of my favorite designs.
Demon! Trickster. I'll have your life from you this time.
Yeah, he's definitely my favorite design. I mean, look at the helmet. He looks like a sort of plague doctor, like a sort of crow. Absolute badass. Look at the big staff. And look at these slave dudes trying to help me beat him up. Look at that. They got some... they got some punches in, and then they've like, okay, we've done enough. You can take it from here, Talion. And just like that, thanks to the help of the slaves, I have dominated the Crow. Let's go make him a warchief. As soon as I send the Crow away, the Manstalker appears.
I killed you once. Killing you again will be even easier.
Definitely living up to his name there. Despite getting the jump on me, he gets completely ruined. And I decide to dominate him because I quite like him, you know? Always good to have a backup as well. I have him create a power struggle with the Bone Snapper. I figure it's a good way to lure him out. After that, I do what I do best. Get killed by orcs and create awesome captains, or I guess mediocre ones. Let's see, what's it gonna be?
You're the kill that's gonna get me promoted.
Ufa! Don't disappoint me, Ufa. Ufa the Grog Burner, okay. Oh, and the limp leg gets killed by the Hornblower. We've all seen a Grog Burner before. We don't really need to have a look at him. Let's get on with making the Crow a warchief.
Remember, anyone who doesn't fight doesn't eat!
Again with the killing of the Caragors. All you have to do to become a bodyguard is kill a few Caragors. Although this time there is a goddamn lot of them, so I get to work exploding barrels, shooting them. I'm trying to protect the Crow here. He does hit the Caragors though, so I think he would have been fine, but I wanted to speed this up. Just like that, the Crow becomes the bodyguard to the meat hoarder. Let's go and try this mission out again. This time I've got my spy. Mate, you're kind of blocking the cool entrance camera. Oh, that's a bad omen. The meat hoarder arrives with his horde of bodyguards, including my sleeper agent, the Crow. Fire an arrow at his head with hopes he'll grab it like back of the Alchemist.
See my sweet You can't hide from
Sadly,
me.
no one's grabbed it yet. I then come face to face with a familiar orc.
I am unrecognizable, but still, you must know who I am. What you've done to me. Die!
The bloody scholar has come back to life. It would be a real shame if somebody, don't worry. I'm sure he'll be back. The Blackheart, having seen the scholar plummet to the ground yet again, decides to flee.
Should have burned your corpse. That would have kept you down.
It's the Grog Burner. He wants revenge for us not having a look at him after we made him.
I'll have you next time. I'll have my revenge.
We will be together again, man-thing, when the time is right!
Wow, everyone retreated. 2 of his bodyguards retreated. He tried to retreat himself. You are dying in shame, meat hoarder. I mean, to be fair, they did watch the scholar get thrown off a ledge yet again. And also, I imagine they ran away because of the sheer aura that the crow is projecting. As the meat hoarder's body crumbles to the ground, the crow takes his place. I also decide not to let the grog burner get away. In my mind, as soon as an orc retreats, he's signed his own death warrant. That's 4 warchiefs down, 1 to go. And all I have to do to find him is follow the man-stalker. I knew recruiting him would come in handy.
This army, you're too skinny to beat a cannon. I'm the strongest. Compared to me, you're just pathetic. Now, my blade, speak for me.
Whoa, the man-stalker pushed him off. That took off a pretty significant bit of his health. I better jump in there to make sure he's okay.
Manfield! How is death, Grave Walker? I'll send you back again.
Oh, the blue death blade. He looks so cool. Of course the rat runs away. There's always at least one orc that runs away.
Right, Damon. Enjoyed dying so much you want to do it again, eh? No problem.
I was gonna kill the captain that was running away, but after that speech, I feel like getting straight into the fight and targeting the warchief. First things first, I try to clear away the horde of grunts that are surrounding us. I get behind the bone snapper and I hit him with a huge combo of attacks. I follow it up with an elven light and then an execution to take a big chunk of his health away. More orcs have joined the fight, so I start clearing them away. Another elven light, and then as I'm hitting the blue painted orc with an execution, the man-stalker cuts down the bone snapper. He doesn't even get a kill cam. It just sort of happens. Oh my god, the man-stalker. He saw his opportunity, and he's taken it. I can't really fault him for that. He is an orc, for goodness sake. But still, the bone snapper was so goddamn cool. Filled with rage, I take it out on the blue orc. I did consider killing the man-stalker here, but I decided to let him go. You know, I think it's fair enough. He is an orc. He took his chance. He took down a bloody legend in the bone snapper. He can be my warchief. Before heading off and progressing the story, I decide to make some more captains. Let's see what this savage has got for us.
At last, I shall rise above my fellow Uruks.
Bolog the Swift. Nothing happened. Yeah, he didn't really change. Alright, let's go again.
Oh, they'll reward me for this. Maybe even a promotion.
Thakrak. Oh, the Brawlmaster. He looks badass. He looks like one of those deep ocean fishes. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or do I sound crazy right now? Now satisfied by creating a cool captain, I decide to progress the story.
I don't care of the risks. It's for the well-being of the Queen.
Milady, this does not feel
Attacking
safe.
the camp would be ill-advised.
He's on our side. I have no choice, Talion. I need my mother's elixir.
Alrighty, so we're gonna clear the area so that the girl can get in there and get her mother's drink. You know, she's a bit of an alcoholic, so we gotta get this drink. It's very important. I just gotta get in there and clear out some of the orcs. Shouldn't be too difficult. And while I'm causing chaos, I come across this berserker orc.
Don't take me without your pet to help you, weakling!
I gotta say, the white paint does make him look pretty badass, but he's still getting set ablaze. I start laying arrows into him. I hit him with a stun and a combo, and then I finish him off on the floor. With the area now clear, we're able to get in there and get that lady her tequila.
What you needed.
Yes. Take this to the Queen immediately.
Ah, story mission done. Let's make a new captain.
Wouldn't cheer me now.
What have you got for us, Nazu? The greedy, he just added blood. Although I do like his weapon. Oh, and the knife! He's gotten rid of the fishy brawlmaster. Yeah, this guy's alright. I mean, I usually do like the greedy and the gluttonous orcs. Alright, with that out of my system, let's continue the story.
Such a shame. If you truly know nothing, then you're of no use to me. When you're done with her, hang her high. Make sure the grave walker can find her.
You aren't going anywhere, Slag. Tell us where he's hiding and we'll kill you quick. Now we kill you slowly, just how I like it.
It's crazy she got kidnapped while she was just trying to get her mother some tequila. I don't really think that was worth it. Oh Jesus, I've got a time limit. I've got to go. Okay, so I've just got to brand 6 orcs without raising the alarm. That shouldn't be too difficult.
Someone's sneaking about.
With all of the orcs now branded, I head on over to save your lady.
Maybe if we make her bleed a little, she'll start talking. Down on her knees.
I swoop on down there and cut down the orcs protecting her. Come on, time to get up. Time. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't. I've got to hold it. Yep, there we go. Let's go. Oh, good, my friends are here. All right, I gotta go fight. You stay here. After I cleared the first wave out, I pick her up, and then we're back on our way again. Another army charges in, so I throw her back into the mud.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
With all the orcs now taken care of, we walk out in our little posse.
Milady!
Help her.
Let me help.
You need to leave.
After she's rescued by her men, Talion contemplates. I've not been killed by an orc in a while.
Who'll be captain soon?
Moose Glob the Noble. Ooh. Alright. Oh, and the knife. Oh, he's killed another cool orc, for God's sake. Right, the knife needs to go. He's killing off way too many cool orcs. There he is. The knife. Mate, you're so basic, lad. He's killed so many cool goddamn orcs.
Bollocks to this! Men ain't supposed to just come back from the dead.
I'll never let you hurt another cool orc again. I hit him with one execution, one elven light. A few basic strikes later and he is already on his knees, ready to be beheaded.
I can't believe me struck. Laid low by Gondorian filth. End this.
Which I don't do. So yeah, I guess we'll maybe see the knife again. Hopefully not. Before I can progress to kill the tower, I need to help out an old friend with a monster.
Heads up, Captain! Time to go hunting!
I suplex the Caragor, I dominate it, and then I follow the dwarf into the caves.
The Caragors are too quiet. I don't think the graug is home.
Remember me? Come on, Captain, what are you waiting for? The Red Order!
Oh, he did not last long. Alright, I guess it's up to me. To fight the white graug, I basically just wait for him to charge, shoot him in the face, let him run into a wall, and then I get in close to do a bit of an execution on him. Because the graug is losing health, he obviously looks for a snack in the form of ghouls. I have to shoot the ghouls out of his hand as he's going to eat them. I then have to get in pretty close and kill the remaining walking, talking snacks. What do you mean? Ghouls don't talk. Frustrated his food was taken away, he charges again, only for Talion to jump out of the way and then move in for the final blow.
I think he's dead.
With the graug taken care of and the dwarf's brother now avenged, we're free to move on to take on the tower. There's actually such a badass cutscene here that I had completely forgotten
We wish
about.
to thank you for coming to our aid, Captain.
Aye. Never realized my smuggling could be so appreciated.
So the Queen's getting smuggled out of Mordor, but just look at this. Talion rocking up, aura farming with his band of Orc Warchiefs. Oh, this is so good. What's sad is that one of the Warchiefs looks exactly like Zog the Brawler, but unfortunately he was killed. Talion broods at the distance. Not long now until we're taking on the tower and the Hand of Sauron. I really wish that these orcs right here would actually be the ones that are my Warchiefs, but you know, whatever. I guess that was too difficult to do back when this game came out. Oh my goodness! It's my Nemesis, the Cruel! He's back again! Oh my word, he is actually my Nemesis. There we go, there's my Warchiefs. Look at that, they look awesome. I cannot believe he's here again.
How will it pay for what it's done? Make it hurt! Tear its head and drink its blood! Kill the blue demon! The monster of man!
Drown the air with Uruk cries and the earth with Uruk blood!
The Cruel, the orc that killed me countless times. He's what's standing between me and my revenge. The elven light cuts its way through the orc ranks as I struggle closer to the Cruel. I finally land my first blow on my Nemesis. Down to half health already.
I'm gonna bleed you so bad. The only thing running through your veins will be Mordor's black hair.
It's actually pretty good to see him. I didn't really think he was going to come back again. He'd already come back once, but I should have known the tower would use my greatest enemy to defend his fortress. Of the Orc horde now very much depleted, I let my warchiefs walk down the cruel. They're just toying with him at this point. I mean, to be fair, it does seem a little bit unfair. There is 5 of them, just against him and Talion, and he's gone! The Crow gets the finishing blow. I think the Crow could be my best warchief. But let me know, guys, who do you think is my best warchief? Down in the comments.
We are at the final reckoning.
With my Nemesis now rotting in the ground, I head on into the fortress to finally confront the tower.
Bow to me.
Surprise, motherfucker!
And I will deliver you to the Dark Lord, unspoiled.
We bow to no one.
The Dark Lord forgives you, Celebrimbor. Return to him and cast off this human corpse.
Stand up and fight.
There's no need, Ranger. Celebrimbor is your curse. He chose you.
Silence!
Is it ever really explained what exactly the tower's powers are and where they come from? I know they come from Sauron, but like, what exactly are his powers? I am slightly sad to say that I'm a little bit disappointed in this fight. You just kind of sneak around his fortress, dominating his decoys. I mean, he's just sort of playing mind games right now, but it's not really a boss fight.
You will never see your family again.
Like, holding circle isn't exactly the challenge that I wanted from this big momentous moment, but yeah, there we go. I guess we've beaten the tower. At least this kill's gonna be badass. After that riveting, breathtaking boss fight, the tower is now dead. At this point in the story, I sort of thought that I was going to be thrusted into a new region and I would have to then dominate the warchiefs and, you know, do all that. But no, you actually just go back into the exact same region that you've already taken complete control of, and then you have to just walk over here, and there you go, you're in the final mission. A little bit disappointing. I mean, I feel like all the final missions kind of just go together at the very end. I was sort of hoping for a bit more. I mean, it is an amazing game, but there was definitely more to do, and the campaign's definitely a lot more flushed out and longer in Shadow of War.
But we took it from them.
Gollum is effing amazing at finding all of these little Celebrimbor trinkets. Talion grabs it and then he immediately has a white monster trip.
Ag puzun ishi krimpatul.
Just another awesome scene where Celebrimbor is absolutely badass. Rings of power, rings of power, rings of power never happened. Oh my word, that was actually a bit low-key terrifying. Gollum was about to smash Talion's head in. Should I play the Gollum game? I don't know, if anyone's still watching at this point, let me know in the comments, guys. Should I play the Gollum game? After Gollum scurries away, Talion is now ready to do the final assault on the Hand of Sauron's fortress. I will say that I am very glad that I took the time to create each of my own warchiefs because they play a pretty pivotal role here. Approaching us is the 5 talons on the Hand of Sauron. I love when the games give us orcs named like this.
It was an honor to serve under the tower. I'll mount your head on the spikes of the Black Gate for what you did to him.
Oh, of course the crow's immediately enraged by Caragor's. Classic. Yeah, I definitely do think the crow is my best. I charge on in, coming face to face with one of the talons.
Turning into a right bloody nuisance, aren't ya? You'll find my neck a little harder than the tower's.
This captain right here is taking an absolute beating.
You're making a big mistake, Ranger. The Orcs will be avenged.
That's the 5th talon gone. Let's work on the other 4.
Fire Mountain bring doom. Doom to all men.
I get swarmed jumping out of this conversation. I dive on out of there, but as I go back in, they land a lucky spear attack. I'm able to counter it, get up, and then I'm just jumping around because I'm still being swarmed. My warchiefs move in and they do get the kill on the 2nd talon. And then a few seconds later I land the final blow on the final talon. I do wish that section had been more difficult. I kind of wish there was more captains, even though I feel like maybe 10 is the max that they could do. Although that being said, I'm pretty sure my warchiefs were goddamn strong. Not everyone out there is getting killed by them over and over again. We climb up the fortress to finally confront the man that killed my wife and son.
I have a gift for you, Celebrimbor.
He shows one final flashback of Celebrimbor being an absolute menace to Sauron. Definitely the best cutscene in the entire game. My god, give me a whole movie where Celebrimbor is raising an army of orcs and taking on Sauron. You know what? Actually, put Talion in it. Make it a series on Prime.
The Dark Lord gave you a second chance to stand by his side. Now I give you no choice. We shall be sealed together in death. So be it. Return to me,
Alright, let's go. Big Dark Souls style boss fight. Let's do it. No. It's basically just quick time events. Maybe this is why I don't really remember this boss fight, because it's not really a boss fight. The best boss fight you do in the entire game is against the hammer. I really think they could have done that. I mean, this is literally just a quick time event on the final boss, which is maybe a little bit lazy. I'm not going to fault Monolith for this. I mean, all blame for anything that's bad always lies solely with Warner Brothers.
The Black Hand of Sauron is dead. The Hither Shore is calling us. This is no longer our battle. I tried fighting you. It can't be done.
Could you really rest for all of eternity, knowing that you had the chance to stop him, but did nothing? The time has come for a new ring.
Wow, that ending really gave me like Michael Bay, Linkin Park vibes. I would have played it, but the video would have been copyright striked. Anyway, that is the campaign, the story, finished in Shadow of Mordor. There is definitely much more that I can do in this game. I'm gonna plan on doing a Civil War as well, so yeah, make sure you subscribe to get that. And thanks for watching, guys. Overall, amazing game, but I do think the ending was a little bit rushed, but I mean, this game set the path for Shadow of War, so definitely lots more to do in this game.